Alright, sorry about that, everybody. I had a bit of a weird time setting up. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Let's just say it involves a creature that lives in my house.
La Creatura.
La Creatura, and no, that's not a jab at my parents at all.
Or is it?
No, it's not. I had the fucking mouse came out and everybody was
I
like,
know.
oh. Well, you know,
I
Zach,
know.
nobody else knows.
Yeah.
Even if there's nobody here, we still gotta say something for the vibe.
True.
Hey, yeah, there was a fucking mouse in the house. And it,
Is there a mouse in this house?
Zig, it feels like fucking, whatchamacallit. It straight up feels like fucking that movie Mouse House. Or my mom says...
Hunt.
Mouse Hunt, right. My mom says it's like The Witch. Or The Witches, if you know that movie.
Is that the one based off the Roald Dahl movie?
Yeah, the Roald Dahl book.
Yeah.
This is actually really cool.
Yeah.
Sony? Oh yeah, right. I forgot that they were with.
Yeah, they did shit and whatnot.
Choose how much health we have. Jump.
Yeah.
Missile?
Missiles.
Is it gonna start? There we go.
Yeah. So as you all know, this is based off of the 1992, 94.
Really? It's that old?
Yeah, it's based because it has Gary Oldman, Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves was in this?
Godfather made this. Yeah, he plays Jonathan Harker. You didn't know that?
Straight up, no.
Also, hello Vapor. How are you doing on this wonderful evening?
How you doing, Vapor?
I'm good.
I honestly thought tonight was the Skeletuber collab because I saw a bunch of people in the bone pile.
No, it's Saturday.
Ah.
So they put you in Fortnite.
Because I saw somebody in there,
Yeah.
whom I think
No,
got
they're all just talking about it.
whom I thought got banned, but apparently not.
No, he just changed his name.
Well, I know it's not. I know it's not. Whatchamacallit, but then it's different. I know the name, but they just didn't show up. So either, I don't know.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
Akon's probably watching this, and he's like,
Oh yeah!
"Gotta write it to Merit." To Merit.
Another to Merit. Have a nice day.
Oh,
did
damn
you
it.
see did you see in the bone pile I tagged you? I was like, they put you in Fortnite.
Yeah, I saw the freaking March thing.
The new Fortnite. There's a new Halloween Fortnite skin Zig, and it's a skeleton with 3D glasses. I'm like, whoa! They put Merit in Fortnite.
It's Mary.
Wait a minute! There was a post earlier. Your birthday there was a post earlier. Your birthday determines when you're gonna freaking what game you're in, and I'm in March, and March was Fortnite, and I said, fuck, I'm in what I seek to destroy.
Gotta hit the gritty for Ukraine now.
This is so...
I was in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorer team or whatever. But I don't know. That type of shit don't fucking
Make any sense?
So from what I'm gathering with this, the AVGN said this game was the hit detection is awkward. I can say that.
Now wait, did he review the Super Nintendo one? Because I remember him reviewing the Sega CD and shit like that.
Yeah, he reviewed this and he said it was you gotta you go to a guy, he thinks of a weapon, and then you gotta leave or whatever. And that now this weapon is better for dealing with these guys long range, but they were all dead.
I'm so disappointed that you're not playing the NES version.
What's up with the NES? I wanted to play.
It's good. It's actually pretty good. I was looking for horror games to play one night when I was talking to Bone in the Discord.
I could download. I could download it while if this gets really fucking shitty.
Yeah, it's kind of the NES version is kind of just like Castlevania, but a little more complicated, I guess.
Beware.
But it's not. Fred Fox.
Produced by Fred Fox. Oh, I really like this guy.
This movie is produced by Fred Fox.
Fred Fox.
This guy's got a nice design. There we go.
Yeah.
That was a joke of a boss fight.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have switched it to easy or something. I don't know.
Easy mode.
So? You got a problem with it, Vapor?
No, that's how Joel says it. Easy mode.
Harker's escape from the castle. Harker's escape from the castle. Why do I feel like I'm playing a weird ROM hack that's not doing stuff, that's not saying stuff right or whatever?
This reminds me of a weird DOS game for some reason. The speed at which everything moves.
Who are these people that are attacking me? They look like cavemen almost.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird because the fucking CPU cycles are like determine like how fast or slow the game goes and shit like that.
This is very fucking silly.
Yeah, Martin, we sure love Dracula.
Yeah, Marg, we're gonna take down Dracula tonight.
What are these Dracula's winky guards or something?
Yeah.
Winky guard sounds like some porno.
Well, those are the guards of like the Wicked Witch's castle in
Oh, Wizard of Oz or
yeah,
some shit.
the Winky guard.
I thought those were monkeys.
You know what's funny is because I remember watching the fucking what the hell was that movie? Tom and Jerry.
Wizard of Oz.
Tom and Jerry and Wizard of Oz or whatever, right? And like Droopy was a Winky guard, and he's like, to be the perfect Winky. I can't do a fucking Droopy voice.
Fun fact: that was what's his face's last.
To be a Winky guard, you must.
To be a Winky, you know what? I'm happy.
They just
That was
can't
that
show
guy's
it
last
though.
role. Was the Wizard of Oz one?
What, Tom and Jerry?
No, the dude who voiced Droopy. That was the last time he ever voiced Droopy. Was that?
Was it that?
Before he passed away. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter the other day. I was like, oh, fun fact.
What the fuck?
Wait, that oh my god, you're right. That was Joe Lasky's last fucking role.
That is a fucking creepy coincidence.
And it was dedicated to his memory too.
Well then.
Oh shit.
To be a Winky guard, you have to ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch old witch, the wicked witch.
Have you ever seen that, what is it, The Dark Side of the Moon times up perfectly with the Wizard of Oz?
Is that true? Has anybody ever tried it?
I've never tried it. I've tried looking for the guy killing himself in the background, but...
That's fake.
Yeah,
That's fake.
We all know that's fake.
Yeah.
Some of us want
my
to
cousin
believe
and my brother were trying to look for it too.
If you actually see the frame, you'll see it's like a this is literally just Castlevania again.
Yeah. It's like Castlevania meet with like Strider's like weird, like, you know, attacking shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right? And it's weird because the last Strider game that came out was a Metroidvania. What the fuck? I remember, and the AVG's like, okay, this is like Castlevania. This is more like Strider than Castlevania, but like... Okay, yeah, no, that's bullshit. There's no post-hit invincibility.
Yeah.
Zig, while I'm doing this, you want to see if you could pull up the NES version?
Sure.
Odd!
Off to my usual fucking place.
It might be.
I can find this shit.
It might be on the other one, but who knows?
Oh, I can throw it to you right now.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I can send files on Discord. That's how I gave Bone a game midstream one day.
Oh yeah, right.
Take a look, Luigi.
What is it?
Take a look, Luigi.
The hit detection.
I got it right here.
There is no.
Oh, okay.
There is no iframes in this game. There is no such thing as iframes.
Last night's stream was one of the worst WAD Wednesdays I've ever done.
Oh, shit.
How bad was that WAD?
Okay, so the WAD starts off like, ooh, spooky, and then it gets, you know, a little hard, like when you were there, where like there was just a million enemies in that one hallway.
Oh.
And then that one room where I flipped the switch and it spawned like at least 70 wizards in one area, and I was like,
hey, winner.
I'm not doing this, and I left.
You spawned 70. You should have played the fucking the one I played.
The clown one. I thought I still had it installed, and I couldn't find it.
You couldn't find the clown one? No, I was gonna say you should have played the what was that? Was that one the Splatterhouse?
The Splatterhouse one. I should have.
I was the sacrificial lamb. You saw it through me that it was bad, and you did it.
And then I tried a different Halloween mod, and it was like not bad, but then I was just like it bored the hell out of me, and so I stopped playing that one. And then I found like one of those meme joke wads,
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one with the giant lips at the end when I?
Yeah, the one that was the second WAD, but that one was like just kind of bored me after a while. But the Mimi joke WAD was called Angry Anna's Halloween Adventure because it's just like some dude who's made like these stupid joke WADs of just this. It's like his OC or some shit. And it was just like, it was funny at first, and then it becomes one of those things where it's like, oh, you don't have the key because I didn't put the key to this door on this map, so you have to do, you know, /give all. And it's like, that's fucking weird. I'm not. It just was like, alright, good night.
You don't have the key.
Sucks.
I was gonna say, like, what kind of bullshit is that, though? I didn't put the key on this map. You gotta do /all. Oh. This is why Doom WADs are such a gamble. You should have played that one with the, You should have played the one where you're, like, aborting the fetus or whatever.
Hell no, I don't think that one's allowed on Twitch.
Is it banned, actually?
I don't think so, but just in case, I'm not playing it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just better safe to be sorry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did you get the WAD, or the WAD?
The ROM.
The ROM.
I give it.
Let me
The ROM.
Let me check in a second. Cause I'm actually getting fed up with this already.
Huh.
And I'm only on level 2.
You're at the part where James quit, where it was like the big blades moving in and out of the hallway.
Yeah, cause like there's no room to dodge. Look.
Yeah,
there's no iframes. Like, how the fuck? Like at least there's infinite continues. I think.
Yeah.
They could have done Blue Sky Lives.
Like it's not like it's
Well,
this
if
is.
anything, if there's one person we were gonna blame for this, we're gonna blame motherfucking Fred Fox. Because fuck you, that's funny.
I don't want to blame a guy who's dead.
He's not dead.
No, but in AVGN lore, that's
Oh.
Heal for God. Oh right, I forgot about the plant. They put the plant on the wrong side. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at it. Look at it.
How did they not notice that?
Look at it.
you know.
How did they not notice that? That's so freaking terrible. Oh my god. All these fucking spears.
You know, it could be a fucking glitch and shit, where it's just like they thought they placed it on like, you know, they thought they placed it on the right side of the thing.
At least
They couldn't find the specific code of like where they placed it and whatnot, so they were just like, fuck it, we'll just ship it as is. We already have to make deadline as it is and whatnot, because this is a licensed game and shit.
Sony, just make Strider.
So,
Just make Strider.
isn't that Capcom though?
Yeah.
Yeah, beware. What's the boss? What the fuck? When did this happen in the movie?
Was there no QA before they released the game? Like, what the fuck?
Okay, that's actually pretty damn cool. Oh, Fred Fox!
Oh, Fred Fox.
Oh my god, it's Fred Fox. I can't skip this, by the way.
Oh.
Yes, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna download the,
I didn't know Traveler's Tales made this.
Traveler! Oh my god, poor Traveler's Tales.
Don't worry. Their time will come. And then they'll make 1,500.
Then all they'll make is Lego games for the rest of eternity. Yeah. I do have one other game ready. If I do have one other game just in case is backup, just in case that this freaking like I don't like this game. Not that I'm
Yeah.
I just wanted to see Vapor no shade. But I just wanted to see what, in
case it sucks.
The SNES version was like. But
if this don't work, maybe we'll get the Sega CD one.
It all depends on what I'm gonna do for the final day. Oh my god, the Sega CD one! I actually have a Sega game picked out for I actually have a Sega game picked out for the thing, just in case this sucks. I'm really tired of bullshit right now, so,
I know.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to my nightmare.
Last night, I was just like... I think at the end of my stream, I was like... This month's almost over, because I can't do these spooky games. This is so fucking dumb.
I can't do it. I can't take this shit.
It all depends on, it really all depends on,
Like, if I was an avid horror enjoyer, I would be like, oh, okay, all these games are fine.
And I love
or
horror.
If I was like Joel, where like nothing scared me, I was just like it all just like made me laugh, and I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, that's me. That's why I enjoy this. But like retro games, it's like I love retro games, but like retro horror is very few and far between.
You didn't even play Pop's Ghostly this month.
Do you want me to give people seizures?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like constantly flashing.
Do you want me to give people seizures? Bram Stoker's Dracula in 1992. Yeah, I forgot they were still making games for the SNES in 92. I mean, no. Vapor, welcome to my wad. Oh my god. I wonder if Fred Fucks worked on this one too.
Well, again, he was the producer for Bram Stoker's Dracula and shit. So he's probably gonna pop up somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder what Fred Fucks is doing now.
Probably doing, like, producing more movies and whatnot.
I wonder where he got all his producer money.
Probably getting Fred
For
Fucks.
being... Well, you could actually change the button.
Huh.
Yeah, in case you don't want accurate controls. Or proper controls, I should say.
That can help somewhat if you're playing on, like, a controller, like a PS4 controller like me, and you're more used to pressing X and square than circle, and then, like, X to attack, X is the B button, and circle as the A button. Alright, let's do this shit. Let's see what this is all about now. I know this is like a weird platformer. A journey through Transylvania!
Blah.
Wow, you move fast! Oh yeah, right, I forgot about the... This feels like... Though this game was related to Vampire for... Though this game is related to Vampire the year there. Am I right? What? This is so weird. I can't describe what this feels like.
Yes.
No, this is like interest.
Yeah.
It's interesting, but I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, in comparison to other games I've played, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's different, that's for sure, but it reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on what it's reminding me of. It's definitely not like Prince of Persia. You fucking bastard. What even is that, a flaming guy?
I have no idea.
Scene 1, daytime. Diamonds.
He's just on fire. Mind your own business.
Yeah.
Just on fire. Vampire. A journey through Transylvania, nighttime. Oh boy, what is it gonna get harder now? He's not... Okay, the AVGN is not wrong. The music does sound like hot ass.
Oh yeah, the music wasn't very good in this one.
Yeah, this is the one he used in the video. Oh my god. This is the squeals of a dying NES. And it's got the same like the power-ups fly to the sky, just like the hearts and frickin' whatchamacallit. There's a caveman again. Now they look even more like cavemen!
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, don't you like serving Dracula?
I don't know, man. He's kind of an asshole.
He drank my blood.
Yeah.
He drank my blood again today, Fred.
Yeah, man.
Shut up, you sheriff, Mark.
Fred, I feel a little sick. Very lightheaded.
Don't worry, Barn.
Would you rather listen to nails on a chalkboard than this game? I think I'd rather listen to the game's music than nails on a chalkboard.
Nails on chalkboard. Chalkboard? Chalkboard.
Chalkboard.
Chalkboard. Yeah, chalkboard. Chalkboard don't really bug me.
What's up with my... I'm about to say, what the hell's up with my finger? And then I forgot, oh yeah, I burned my finger. I have a band-aid on it. I'm like, I said like, wait a minute, why does my finger feel numb? And I'm like, oh wait, I got a bandage on
Oh yeah, I injured myself.
it. I hurt myself. I just fucking shot myself. I gotta see the, wait, well, I gotta reload here, because I'm obviously gonna die. Let me see, let me find that. Where'd you post the skeleton in... Was it in Vigigames?
Wait, what? Of what? Oh, you in Fortnite?
Yeah.
I forgot. It's wherever Cream. No, what's it? Cream that put it there. It was who the fuck was it? It was Highland School. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, that was on easy.
Let me take a look, Luigi.
Was it in photography?
Is it in general? No, it's
Memes.
meme. No. Where was it? It was in. Where the fuck was it?
It's
It was in the
gone.
bone. It was in the bone pile.
Oh, it's in the bone pile. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
see the at. Let me hold on. Free talk.
Oh yeah, it's probably free talk.
They put at America's
It
talk.
is in free talk. Yeah, you just gotta.
Oh, I see the fucking picture. Guys, you've all lost the game. Fortnite.
Fortnite arc. Let's go.
It's so fucking stupid because of that. I got that thing where
Yeah.
your birthday determines what game you're in. Turned out to be true.
Right.
All right. Let's see. I've now adapted to the controls. I think. Let's see what we got here. You know what the other weird thing is? Like, it looks like he's got like a pink nose, and I'm just reminded of like Belle from fucking Sonic. Like, or is that just like his? Is that his nose? Like, I can't even tell what the sprite like. Look closely.
No.
Because when I think of pink nose, I think about like that one like cutesy fucking like, you know, sort of like art style and whatnot. That was very fucking prominent on Tumblr and shit.
Oh, what, the rosy cheeks and nose thing?
Yeah, that sort of thing.
I wouldn't say that that's a cutesy art style. I'd just say that that's just like, you know.
You know what I'm like.
The chubby-ish cherub-looking, I guess.
Not even kinda. I was more so thinking like the, you know, somewhat trying to be like wholesome sort of shit and whatnot. But I don't know. I might be just talking out of my asshole.
He's like the pink noses don't make me think of like a million different things that I've seen. Actually, no, because another one that comes to mind is like when they animated Patchy for like a SpongeBob special or whatever.
Yeah.
One large cantaloupe. Crushed tomatoes. Boy! Oh, you fucking bastard. There you go. That's how you do it.
Play through spooky games this month while you play through Christmas games in Christmas time.
Me?
Yeah. Retro Christmas games.
I did spooky Christmas games last year, but that was so half-assed because I can only stream for like 2 hours because I had work the next day. Fuck Walgreens, by the way. That had to have been the worst job I ever worked.
Well, at least, man, when it comes to, you know, Cream this year, you get some days off and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, basically.
I'm better off than both my parents. I have my own office. I'm like, you know.
I know.
Christmas games kind of suck, TBH. You know what game I do want to play just for like the meme factor a little bit?
Elf bowling.
No. Santa Claus Saves the World or whatever.
Hey.
That was a movie.
No.
I think you're thinking of Santa Claus versus the Martians.
Yeah, that's a movie.
Yeah, I know. I own that one.
Yeah.
No, Santa Claus Saves the World is like there's an evil fairy called like Milan something, and like she's like, oh, I'm gonna destroy Christmas, and then I'm gonna.
Merrick, I saw a switch back there. I think you can hit it.
Look. Let me see that switch. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I'm Oh, you gotta jump on it. Okay. But yeah, like Millen, and like you play as Santa, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And you can moonwalk in the game because of, like the controls are weird. Somebody said it to like do Billie Jean. And now sometimes when I think of fucking Billie Jean, I think of like the review that somebody did of it where they had Santa do the moonwalk.
It's me, Santa.
Eat your broccoli.
He's gonna find out. He's gonna find out. He's gonna find out. He's gonna find out.
He's making a list. He's checking it twice. I wonder if there's like a Santa Doom one.
I have a couple Christmas ones saved.
How the demons destroyed Christmas.
There is one I saved where you do play as Santa.
There's this fuck. Okay, you know what else I might actually would like to play to a Christmas theme?
Huh.
Fucking How the Grinch Stole Christmas on the PlayStation. That game looks okay. What?
That's one thing the Grinch screams when you get a game over.
Brilliant! Does he go brilliant when he like wins?
I forgot. There's a VTuber that I watched and he was like, I used to play this game all the time as a kid, so I'm gonna complete it. And then like 2 hours into the game, he's like, guys, I'm not completing this game, sucks. he's like, my childlike wonder has been smashed.
You know what? No, Merrick.
What?
You have to get the boys. You have to get you, me, you know, Johnny and Axel. And we all have to go to your house to play Bible Buffet like we did with fucking Nightmare on Elm Street.
What the fuck was Bible Buffet again?
That was the NES board game, the weird Candyland like, where you can also have like 4 players and shit.
Oh my god, that would be terrible. No, I might as well just do a Bible game special.
Yeah.
Be like, I'll be this fucking
You can't swear the whole stream.
Moses and me. We got a choice to make. Paving the way. I gotta do it. I'm gonna make the right call.
If you do a Bible game stream, you can't swear the whole stream.
I diddly ho, neighbor,
Play Friday the 13th.
Played Friday the 13th.
No, it's like, no, you play that on the Christian Bible stream.
Oh yeah, I get what you got. I see what you're doing there. Christian music.
Christian moment.
Paving the way. Why is Moses in me?
Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend.
Why
you ever
is
seen that? You ever seen the that meme where it's like an old like Christian animation or something, and it's like, "What should we do, Jesus?" And it's like, "You should pray to each other or something, or love each other, or something like that." And then as Jesus starts floating up to the sky, it starts playing like ear rape GTA music. It's like the San Andreas theme.
I thought we were gonna be talking about that weird Mormon cartoon and whatnot, where it's like kind of like rotoscoped and shit, and they talk about the Mormon Jesus.
Oh yeah, the Mormon Jesus.
Mormon Jesus.
Dum 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 dum. Is it Mormonism like a cult or something?
Oh yeah, big time. You want to learn about Mormonism? There's a
Last podcast.
there's like a 2 or 3 part. There's like a 3 or 4 part.
Is there
on
anything fucked up going on with like the Mormons, or is it just like
Listen to the last podcast on the left episodes on Mormonism.
I know
you'll
that
find out.
I know that they believe like Jesus was like a Native American or something. And then like they branded like the other natives with like how come they're all white? Because like they branded the other natives with like the dark skin as punishment or something. Like there's a very racist connotation to it.
There's a thing on the last podcast episode where they're talking about like modern day Mormonism and how like the head of the church of it all or whatever basically made up the rule of getting to have multiple wives just so he could cheat on his wife and be like, oh, but it's in the book.
It's in the book.
It was in the gold tablets. I read it out of the hat.
I read it out of the hat. He made it up just so he could cheat on his wife. Oh, fucking adultery. Oh my god. It feels like every religion has the problem with every fucking like it's always the adultery and like no fap. You're not allowed to fap and you're not allowed to like freaking cheat on your spouse. So you only get 2 lives, no continues.
I thought we were still talking about religion. I was like, what?
2 lives.
2 lives, no continues.
Because I just realized something. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, you gotta beat Nosferatu Shadow.
Dracula.
Actually, I beat this boss when I was just trying it out to see if this game was any good.
Yeah.
I beat him, but I made it to level 2 in this one, and I'm already tired of it.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's about as far as I made it to.
Yeah. You know what? Hold on. Fuck this noise. I was gonna save this. I think I'm gonna play it again if like I run out of games or whatever the fuck. But I was gonna save this for like another time. But fuck this shit.
Wait. Hold on. I have to redeem the thing.
Bus Ghosters.
Thankfully, it's in my history. I gotta go all the way down to find it. Oh my god.
Remember the Doom wad I sent you?
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sucked.
Yeah, the Ghostbusters Doom wad. I think that was a very early Doom wad. That's probably like why it wasn't too good. There's another one I was gonna send you, but it's already like we're already, you know, almost with Halloween, so we'll save it for next year. It's Luigi's Mansion Doom.
Oh, that actually sounds awesome. I might play that on my own, not gonna lie. I was either gonna save this depending on what was going on with like, you know, maybe I'll play more of this tomorrow or something, because I really enjoy this game. Let's see, who should we go with? Egon or
I said go with Bankman, but yeah.
Alright, let's go with Peter. Look at him. Where the fuck's Winston though?
I guess this was before Winston got hired.
No, but that's a weird thing. They cut Winston out of every like Ghostbusters game except for Ghostbusters 2. In like when all these games came out, right? And you know what the funny thing is?
Yeah.
Europe, you know, got its own version of Ghostbusters 2. And you know what's funny about that actually? It actually has like whatchamacallit? It's better than the US one, number one. And you can play as fucking Rick Moranis in it.
Huh.
Remember at the end he puts on the Ghostbusters outfit and he goes out to help? He's a secret character. You can, he's on the menu screen all the way away from like the main group. So you could actually play, you could choose like 2 Ghostbusters to play with, and you can play as Louis Tully. It's great.
You wanna play Nintendo?
Wanna play some Super Mario Brothers?
Imagine you're about to get laid and your excuse is to play Super Mario Brothers.
You know what?
Chad move.
Fuck it, let's go.
Chad move.
I have no intention. I don't really care.
Chad move.
Bold of you to assume I'm here to play video games.
It's that meme where it's like, hey, please have sex with me. Man, I love Mario. Chad face.
But like no. Like I feel like everybody would be like clamming for like Louis Tully. Encounter. Yeah. Ah!
So, like Rick Moranis, he'll just come out. He'll come out of his Canadian hole one of these days. You know what I'm saying? And he'll just be like, "Hi, I'm Rick Moranis."
Everyone loves Rick Moranis.
Yes.
By the way, fucking. You know what's funny? I was thinking about this game earlier, and then my mind immediately goes to that stupid video I watched with that dumbass.
Oh,
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the Ghostbusters documentary where it's about like the big fandom that dresses up as Ghostbusters and does stuff for charity?
No.
We actually.
It's really cool.
Oh, yeah, wait a minute! And that fucker never talks about shit like that with Ghostbusters. Fucking asshole. Fucking, and like, he associates with like, another shitty like YouTuber. I'm sorry. The video can't hurt me no more, I know, but it's like, it just
doesn't exist. It can't hurt you.
It just bugs me that, you know, like it just bugs me that, like, you know, it's like, the fuck are you smoking, man? Like, oh god! I love this guy. I love this guy's design, by the way. Like, this is actually really fucking.
I would have killed to see like.
The internet is a great place for people to be like, my ideas suck, and if anybody heard them like actually, you know, out loud, I'd get my ass kicked. So I'll just say them over here.
I'm gonna make a YouTube video about it. I'm gonna make a YouTube video about it. I really gotta get. I get so rusty with this game when I don't play it. Like it's not hard, but it's just like, you know.
Yeah. Not hard, but it's hard.
It's not hard. It's just like, you know, you gotta remember you can aim diagonal and shit. You gotta remember you can shoot the enemy projectiles. You can aim diagonal. Slimers heal you, which is great. The Twinkies? That fucking line. That fucking line. Oh, remember the Twinkies? No, I never had the fucking Twinkies. I don't care about the foodstuffs. I care about the movies and the world and shit like that. Is that a crime?
I remember they had Ghostbusters cereal in stores recently, and I was just like, oh, I didn't get it.
I'm glad you didn't watch that video, Vapor, because that guy was like very obnoxious.
I don't watch most people's videos. What do I watch on YouTube is mostly just like, there's one, like a couple of channels of people talking about like old technology and shit.
Oh, like Tech1 or LGR or something like that?
LGR, there's another
review
dude does not compute.
Does Review Tech USA?
No, hell no.
No,
I hate
no.
Review Tech. Here's why this thing sucks. Fucking.
I read a Kotaku article.
What the fuck is Review Tech USA's name? Randy or some shit?
Richie.
Richie?
Richie. Our handyman. Our handyman is named Richie.
People always bring this up because it's fucking true. How the interview he did with what was it? Wings of Redemption, where he's like, dude, you can just easily change all this shit by, you know, just changing your life and getting off the internet for a while and, you know, fixing shit up. And Wings is like, I can't do that, man. He's like, it's so easy, dude. It's like you can do it. And then like months later, he becomes Wings of Redemption.
Oh wait, Review Tech
people are like,
Richie.
Yeah, Review Tech USA like started being toxic and like an asshole on just in videos and live streams like Wings of Redemption, and so people in the stream were like,
Wings.
And people in his stream were like, man, you're turning the Wings. He's like, don't compare me to him ever again. And people were showing like all comparisons between him and Wings, and they're just like,
which is
get off the internet, man.
Which is funny.
Take a break for a while.
It's so fucking stupid. Review Tech. I you know when I stopped watching? I alright, I stopped watching when he was just shitting on the Switch for no reason. Like I said, like we were talking about yesterday. Nintendo.
He always loved to shit on Nintendo.
Nintendo. No, him bashing the Switch, him bashing the Wii. I'm like, dude, go fuck yourself. The Wii was an awesome console. Have you ever played fucking Mad World? Probably not. No. You're like, he's a graphics whore. He's a graphics whore with fucking Nintendo, whatchamacallit syndrome. I can't even remember my own thingy.
I do like watching Does Not Compute, and there's a tiny channel that I found like researching like scary, what is it? You know those radio towers or stations that still exist that say like Russian numbers and shit like that?
Oh, number stations.
There's a channel that I discovered like researching that called Oddity Archive, where it's just some dude that just like that was his first couple videos, and then after that he was like, I got a collection of like old ass technology that I can review for like the next 10 years, and that's all he does on YouTube. He's just like, check this shit out.
I also seen some of like this like weird, like, you know, where he talks about like some like weird ass like public public access shows and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did an episode on that one too.
Yeah.
Action star. Like, you know, like I watch a lot of like fucking like video game shit, and oh yeah, by the way, if my work computer's anything to go by, there is something with YouTube that's very weird and awkward.
The new layout or what?
No, it's true what certain people say about like certain videos leading you in like random, like really interesting directions on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Because if you watch just like one video from like the wrong person, then you're gonna get recommended like a whole ton of like questionable shit.
Oh yeah.
It's real. Like,
algorithm doesn't lie. Why did I say it like that?
dude, because even if you don't have a YouTube account, like it still saves what you watch and recommend you. And by the way, I also found out how the new system works for like non-child friendly content, I guess. And guess what?
What?
It's fucking like not like you make questionable content, but like I went to my YouTube channel, right? None of my stuff's made. I don't have any videos on there, but shit from like years ago and like 5 months. You can only watch on a free account. You can only watch my channel like 70, like not even like only like 30-ish videos.
Yeah.
And that's only because I curse. It's so.
You know those immense amounts of channels that are like directed towards children that are obviously like, what the hell am I watching?
Oh yeah, the Elsa Gate shit.
Yeah, kind of like that. There was one that was in my recommended the other day.
Yeah.
For God knows why.
If you just watch like one thing, it just.
And I think it was because there's a streamer that I watch, and he's been watching ones that have Sonic the Hedgehog on stream, just because they're so cursed. He's like, let's just have a chill night where we watch these and just. He has like a bingo sheet, like, all right, what was weird in this one? But I watched like one of his VOD archives of it, and it recommended one. I was like, okay,
there we go.
You know, the animation actually looks kind of well done on this one and whatever, and it's not like, you know, using stock sound effects and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, this is pretty okay.
Oh my God, look at fucking Bill Murray's face.
There was one scene where it's like the letters of the alphabet or something doing stuff, and I was like, all right, this is getting weird. And I know there was a video where they use like a dead fish or a few dead fish. I fast forwarded in the video, and there was one part where the letter, what is it, the Z, B, and like K had the letter B chained to a wall, and I was like,
what the fuck?
This is oddly sexual for some reason.
What are you up to?
The letter Z and the letter K proceeded to piss and shit on the letter B chained to the wall.
What the fuck?
And I clicked out very fast.
There was
no.
I remember seeing one where like they had like a claymation Hulk eat like in comparison to him a giant manila wafer, right? Vanilla wafer, and then like he got like a bad stomach ache and they had to inject him in the ass with something, and I'm like, why?
That's not medically correct.
You know what's you know what's actually fucked up? There is apparently a Russian antibiotic that is given through injections.
I mean, I've had to have my fair share of ass shots in the hospital, but I usually think those are like vaccines and shit. But...
I forgot what the secret to beating this guy. Whee! I forgot what the secret to beating this guy is. I think it might just be ducking. Yeah, I love this boss theme. because like this game has got great music. Like once again, I don't like the Sega sound font, but goddamn, when they get it right, they get it right. And this is one of those examples. And there goes the Muppet Ghost. Ow. Imagine if that killed you. Oh god, he's doing a dance. Ghost cops bust 15th Street spook. Thank you very much. This is a token of my gratitude. Now I can sleep soundly. Lady. Did you see that power? Did you see that power? If a ghost tangles with me, it'll be his last mistake. We've got some money, so let's party. Strange. You know, when I took out that ghost, the stone appeared.
Oh, Bill Murray's face there.
It looks like a piece of a stone tablet. It looks like it's really old. There's some lettering inscribed on it. Well, I think there's a way we can read it. It will just take a little time. It's time to get back to work. We've got clients waiting. Fucking Venkman says that! What?! Let's go. Let's get to it, Ghostbusters. That is so fucking strange! I never would expect fucking Peter Venkman to...
Yeah.
Venkman's taking charge. Barrier. Special suit. By forming a thin curtain around one's body, the damage from ghosts can be reduced. I will gladly purchase that. Oh, there's my money down there. Right now, I'm living in an apartment. When I woke up this morning, the place was full of water. I've just about got all you said. Don't worry, leave it up to the Ghostbusters. All right, Ghostbusters, let's get out of here and take care of business. This is so fucking surreal. I'm listening to Peter Venkman take charge on like this stuff. You know, I never really paid attention to the story until now. Then again, I never really, like, listened to... I never really, like, read the dialogue, neither, from, like, the characters, and goddamn. It's so strange! Oh my god. This is a good game, though. That's asinine. Get off my ass, dude! Wait, did you play Fester's Quest?
For about 20 seconds, yes.
For about 20.
And then I was like, okay.
You know the secret to playing that game, right?
Don't play it at all.
Do you know what the power... You know that you gotta know the colors of the power-ups and the power-downs.
Oh, I didn't know that was a
Yeah. I think red powers you down and blue powers you up, or like vice versa. Oh my god. What's up? What? Jelly! Fucking hell. Bam. Oh god, this is better than fighting... This is better than fighting vampires for the 200th time. Oh my god.
We're back in town.
Oh, these guys. Not the coffee cups. Ooh. There is a boss in this level that's actually pretty damn difficult.
Yeah.
Give me that health. Give me that health. Thank you. Slimer, you saved my life. This is a boss. What is this one? This is the... Yeah, Monkey Man! Yee! Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on! Ah! Woo! Makes his own mini torso. Come on, you bastard! Come on, you bastard! Jump over me, please! Fuck! Oh god! That kind of looks like Dark Magician shit.
Oh,
Isn't that Vigo the Carpathian? This is Vigo the Carpathian. What a bit. The scourge of Carpathia, the terror of Moldavia. Okay, wait.
yeah.
My favorite bit from Ghostbusters 2 has got to be the fucking subway. Cause that shit's great, right? Come on, like
Yeah.
the fucking entity just going like, I did not mean to do that. The entity that's just like, Winston said more. And then the fucking train, and then all the fucking heads. Like, that's like a great bit, man. Like, that's what I mean by like, Ghostbusters perfectly nails the horror and the comedy. And apparently knowing that Chevy Chase frickin' worked on, you know, like was the one who.
Yeah, but I credit it more so to Dan than like Chevy and whatnot.
Dan Aykroyd.
Cause
I meant Dan Aykroyd. I meant Dan Aykroyd. Fuck.
Yeah.
Ramis and Aykroyd. I don't know why I get fucking oh god, Zig, it's another fucking
Again,
situation
it's
where
it's a whole 6 degrees because you know all with the exception of like Ramis and shit, like those guys were on like fucking Saturday Night Live and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm about to say, Zig, this is another situation where I'm thinking that fucking Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd are the same person.
Oh.
I mistake the two. It's fucking, you know,
Yeah. No, I get you.
it's Johnny Young Bosch and fucking
Dante Bosco.
Dante Bosco all over again. And in the unintentional way too is the funny part, because it's just like I'm really not doing this on purpose. It just happens. Where
know.
I'm thinking of like somebody and I'm like, oh yeah, they're like Dante Bosco or somebody. Ooh, ooh! This guy's not giving me any room to breathe! What happened there? I got stuck! Why am I covered in goo? Also that in the bathtub scene.
Yeah, the bathtub scene was pretty cool.
I wish they went with like the original written out version though, because you know what they had happen?
What?
The slime was going to fuse with like all the bubbles and shit, and like was gonna make like this weird, horrifying like creature of like bubbles and shit. Come on, you bastard! Come on, you fucking bastard! Let's go! Come on, you fuck! Come on, you fuck! Bitch! Get over! Ah! Damn it! I never catch this one. I need the money too. We gotta buy upgrades.
Yeah.
Okay, one with the door open. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's a trick. It's a trick door. You can't go that way, I think. Ugh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're supposed to go that way, catch the monkey man, then you gotta go back, and you gotta go down. What's it like? Actually playing the games and seeing the weird stuff that AVGN complains about. It's like, yeah, the coffee cups are bad, but why not the fact that, like, you know, the levels are not, like, as linear as they seem to. Whoa! I forgot about this guy!
The levels are not as.
Fucking hell! This dude! That's actually. Alright. Zig. Imagine waking up in your apartment and then it looked like this, and that thing was like swimming in your kitchen.
I would get the fuck out and then call the Ghostbusters. You know what I'm saying?
Which is funny because I think they actually branched out to Pennsylvania in like the comics.
Oh, cool.
So there
I
you
can see where it's like, you know, they franchise out to like all sorts of states, and then, you know, they start the Ghostbusters training program and whatnot.
They franchise.
Yeah.
Grandma died.
Grandma died? Did they actually release that on like vinyl?
No.
What?
I don't think so.
Super Ghostbusters?
I thought he was like in talks to release it officially on vinyl or something.
I can't
I
remember.
have no idea.
Or that was just like, you know, a funny haha bullshitting
Probably.
Joel moment.
Haha, peoplefunny.net moment. Yeah.
Somebody in August though did put it on vinyl. A fan did. Oh no, he did put it on vinyl, and you can buy it on Discogs.
Really?
Unless it's just made by some random dude. The cassette, unofficial release, not on label by Parksville.
Yeah, there was supposed to be like an official release of it though.
Yeah, well, Discogs is kind of official, it's just where people trade music and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking that gave me no health. How about the fact that like you don't get health or whatever? Counter. Yeah, I died. So what? You wanna fight about it?
Yeah, big whoop, wanna fight about it?
Yeah, suck at the game, big whoop, wanna fight about it? Fucking... Okay, if I'm honest, I really don't... If I'm honest, I really... Like, it really depends on, like, what type of... What you gotta do for bosses like these.
What the hell? There's no way.
Like, if there was a way... If there was, like, a better tell than just trying to shoot them all. The worst part is I'm not tired of it. I'm just... It's just boss is just hard!
Suffer more.
Suffer more! No quarter. Show these dogs we mean business. Stealth Squadron, open fire!
Kill.
I'm not gonna make... I don't want to make... I want to play Star Fox Assault again this year, but I don't want to make it like a recurring stream. Because I legit play that game every year around, like, December.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's just a good memory game, you fucking slimes! This is Ghostbusters, not Parasite, Eve! I am Vigo, the Scorch of Car. Oh, wait, Curdy.
Wait a minute.
You know, if I get a game over, I'm glad it lets me continue from, you know, where I left off, but, like, with the ghost that I caught being dead and all, but, like, can I not, like, I would have been happy to actually fight him again because it gives me a second chance to try to catch him. But no, this is fine too. I don't have to worry about it. Now I know next time if I get a game over, I don't gotta like. When I die, I don't gotta. Yeah, I don't know what I'd have to do. I don't know what I'd fucking do if that squid showed up. I think at that point, it's like, imagine calling like imagine this happens and you call not the Ghostbusters but like Ghost Hunters. Like you get like the Taps crew to come in or something. Taps are fucking like, what was the other guys from Ghost Adventures?
Can't remember. Is that the dude, the Zach, whatever his name is?
Yeah, the one that had like the ghost encounter, and then like he wants to see if he can get it to happen like again or something, which is why he goes on his Ghost Adventures.
Yeah, what was it? I remember he was hanging out with, what's the dude's name? Post Malone.
Yeah.
And the rapper. And Post Malone got cursed because they got really drunk and messed with the Dibbit box. And then, like the next week after they messed with it, Post Malone got sick and had to go to the hospital, and then
Oh shit.
a week later, he got in a car wreck that should have killed him, but it didn't. And then the week after that, one of his houses that he owns got broken into by armed robbers.
I can
It was
imagine like this
damn.
guy, like this guy that you're talking about, and like Post Malone. They just get drunk one night. They stumble upon like an antique shop and they find the lament configuration and shit. And they open the box.
Imagine the Ghost Brothers. They. Oh hell no, bro!
What was in that
You
lemon
open-
box? Cheese?
What was in
Because I
that?
got a problem with cheese.
What was in that?
The box.
was that
Now
puzzle?
your soul is ours.
What the fuck is the point of the lament configuration again? Like, can you solve it, or like, what the fuck?
You do, but then you get dragged to hell where you'll be tormented for the rest.
Why would you fuck with the box?
Because you're tempted by the idea of like untold pleasures and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Untold Pleasures is like
It's essentially like the devil being like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll give you some cool ass shit if you do this for me, and then you do it, and then he's like, psych, and then he just sends you to hell.
once again one reason to just not open the fucking box. Another
You don't know about that.
meta context, yeah. It's a puzzle box made by.
Yeah.
If I was in an antique shop and I saw the lament configuration, I heard somebody go like, "It's a puzzle box made by like some weird Frenchman," and like, I would probably be like, "Yeah, no, I'm not buying that shit. No, bye."
Every time someone solves the configuration, a blade comes out of the puzzle, cutting the owner's hand. Marks the person being hunted by the Cenobites. The only way to get out of it alive is to stab another person with the puzzle.
I know there was like a made-for-TV Hellraiser sequel where like the guy like he had like a fake lament configuration or something, but like it turned into Saw, and like there was a dude who like his son. The reason why he was doing this was his son burned himself to death after fucking around with the lament configuration, and I remember he was drawing like a giant rave in a mansion or whatever. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Have you ever seen the made-for-TV The Shining?
Oh yeah.
The dude from Winx. Where like the bushes come alive and try to kill Danny.
So then he got attacked by an evil lamp monster. Ooh.
I will write that story.
Listen, American fucking. In The Sims 4, you can now write screenplays and whatnot. So if you want, I can make that dream trilogy that you told me about and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, yes, we could make all the movies. We can make all the movies in a video game. Oh my god, that is so fucking... That is absolutely ridiculous. Such pleasures we will show you. What pleasures? The fucking pleasure. What pleasures? The pleasures that I feel are from, like, you know, buying a Star Wars action figure, and I don't mind doing that with my own ass money. You ain't getting me to solve that fucking stupid ass box. Like, if I was in the Hellraiser movies, I'd be the end of the franchise. It's like, oh, here's the box. Well, I'm throwing this in my fucking... I'm throwing this in my, pile.
We have such pleasures to show you. Oh, dude. Like what? Well, you know.
What are you doing here? I didn't even touch the stupid thing!
Wait, is this, 325 West Dillon Street?
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, we want these to the... sorry,
In a trunk at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, it's in my pile.
You ever notice how Nightmare on Elm Street, after like the first movie, it's no longer on Elm Street?
Yeah. Well, I mean, in Nightmare 2, it still takes place at the old house and shit.
Oh.
Wait, have you seen part 2?
I've seen one.
It's still the same city,
and...
though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And
It
what's
still
the...
takes place in, like,
Elwood,
Ohio.
One of my favorite horror movies, even though everybody who's ever watched horror movies is like, this is the worst movie ever. And
What?
for somebody, me, who's like, I don't like horror movies that much, but you know, I like ones from the 80s and stuff because they're cheesy and cool and whatnot. Dream Warriors.
Oh, no,
Dream Warriors is fucking good. Who's telling you that is
No,
shit?
people... No, like...
I've heard people be like,
There's people... No, there's people who have a problem with all the freaking Nightmare sequels for some reason.
mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I haven't seen... Okay, so I've seen, you know, 1, 2, 3, a little bit of 4 and 5, but I kind of tuned out after that and shit. And New Nightmare. I haven't seen Freddy's Dead or any of that stuff, but I know about the "you forgot the power glove" sort of scene and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
What about the
the one with the what about the one with the where the girl's having like a baby and the baby kills Freddy in the dream world?
I'm Super Freddy!
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be part 5 or Freddy's Dead, the final nightmare. I think it's Dream Child. That's
yeah, Dream Child. That's another one that people are like, this is bad, and I watched it. I was like, it's not terrible, but it's not good.
Yeah, I haven't seen any. I haven't seen like 4 or 5.
Doesn't like Freddy...
Yeah.
Like... There's a comic book where a girl bites off like Freddy's nose or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And like it like she brings it back to the real world and it turns into a spider. And then there's like this guy with like bad hemophilia or whatever.
Yeah.
And like he just kind of like he falls asleep during like a pep rally or whatever, and he just kind of like pops him and he like explodes in like a bloody balloon. and like in the real world, and everybody's like, ah, it's Freddy. and then like they wake up with him and they drag him into the real world and like the crowd like beats the shit out of Freddy, like 'cause he's powerless.
But yeah, no, Dream Warriors is like one of my fucking favorites out of that whole thing and whatnot. Fuck anybody who tells you otherwise that fucking movie is shit.
Yeah, is Dream Warriors, is that the one where the kid's like in the comic book and he kills Freddy and then he becomes Super Freddy? I think
no, Dream Warriors is the one where the kids find out that they have like dream powers and shit.
Oh yeah, that's the one where the punk rock girl knife fights Freddy and then he's like, oh, she likes heroin.
Yeah.
The talking, no, the fucking talking.
My favorite
injection
scene is
points.
the one. What?
The talking injection, like where like she shot herself up or whatever with the needles, when they start talking, that's like fucking wild.
Oh yeah, no, I kind of that and the one where the kid's like getting like where he's like walking around like a puppet and shit, and he's using like his fucking tendons as like strings and shit.
Super Freddy is Dream Child. That's my bad.
People don't like Super Freddy. I love that bit.
Yeah, I love how like
that's not a good like, Freddy kill. I'm like, shut up. It's funny.
I love how like he turns into paper and then Freddy's just like.
Oh, I'm Super Freddy.
Or where it's funny because like the guy's like, no wait, this is a dream. It's just like in the comics, and then he just starts blasting shit at Freddy. I'm like, oh okay.
Yeah, no, but
and it's like, never mind.
My favorite kill is from like 3 and whatnot, where the girl who wants to be like a fucking superstar like falls asleep and shit.
Ready for prime time, like, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't dream and drive, Johnny. Do you remember that? Which one was that one?
Don't drink and drive, Johnny.
No, there's one where a dude's riding a motorcycle and he falls asleep while riding it, and he's listening to like the radio and it's like a call-in night show.
The caterpillar.
And it's like his mom calling him. He's like, my son's dating this whore. And he's like, the hell? And then Freddy becomes the motorcycle and just like starts shoving wires all throughout the guy's body. And then goes, don't dream and drive, Johnny, and then crashes him head first into a truck in the real world.
There's another, like the caterpillar one is like fucky.
Yeah. Also the one from like part 1 and shit, where he has where he just like drags down Johnny Depp down and like his and the whole like blood comes out of the bed and shit. That was really fucking cool. I like that one.
Yeah. Okay, the Dream and Drive is also Dream Child, so I think I've seen that one more than I have. Because I saw both, what's it called? 3 and 5 on TV one day.
Look, you know what? The only bad fucking Nightmare on Elm Street movie is the remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sad that the Dead by Daylight, version of Freddy that's what it's based off of, and I'm like, no, why?
No, there's that.
Couldn't get Robert England.
No, you know what my favorite Freddy origin story is? The Robot Chicken one. where his daughter buys him the fucking hat. And
I remember that, yeah.
Zitchy, he makes the glove to just scratch. And he's like, no more! Fucking white elephant tail! Oh my god, he's gonna kill the kid! He's gonna kill the kids!
What? No!
There was, what was the one that I was thinking of was, fuck, I can't, watching scary movies on TV. One time The Shining was on, I was like, this isn't too bad. It's the only horror movie where I've watched it on TV and I'm just like,
yeah.
Like at one point, like near the end when like the blood starts flowing through the hallways and whatever, like, and the music's just like, and I'm just like, oh, this is giving me anxiety.
Yeah. The one that fucked me up in The Shining though was the one with the naked lady and whatnot in the one room. And then she starts like decomposing and all that shit. That really fucked me up as a kid.
Yeah. I remember watching the Saw movies on TV and being like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like the Saw movies, it's just like...
Chucky scared me and I never even watched the, like, movies.
No, same here. Yeah, same here.
No, like, you know what? I wanna do... No, you know what fucked me up as a kid, actually?
What?
Alright, I really want to do, like, one of those childhood trauma videos. Because, like, I actually do have, like, a few interesting things about it. You guys watch... You guys watch Martin Mystery, right? Or, like, Zig, you watched it?
Yeah, I remember.
Alright.
Sounds familiar.
The fucking episode with the Dark Druid fucked me up bad.
Which one was that again?
The one where they go to, like, Ireland or Scotland or something, right? And, like, the kid's like, there was a tree! I pulled a leaf! And then in the middle of the night, he's like possessed, his eyes are glowing, and he's like talking in freaking, he's like talking in Celtic or Gaelic or whatever, and he's like, love you, and then like, everybody gets their soul stolen and they turn into fucking trees, and like everybody in town's turned into a tree.
Right, yeah.
And
Yeah,
like
I
they cut the fucking tree and it's bleeding like slime and shit, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I watched it at the middle of the night in my grandma's room, and I was sitting up like, what the fuck?
I still think it's funny that like there's a bunch of people that now, which I kind of am in favor of this, is make Scream movies like the Ghostface or whatever, but just call it the movie's Ghostface. But instead of it always just being, you know, some random person that's out for revenge or whatever, make it like so. It's kind of just like The Mask. It's its own entity.
Oh, it possesses. It's like Dark Nihilist. It possesses people.
Not even like it possesses people. He's just like a ghost or something, like actual Ghostface ghost. And it's like, you know what? I kind of like that idea better than it just being some teenager in a fucking Halloween costume.
Surprise!
Oh, big.
What's your favorite scary movie? When I worked at Wild by Nature, like we had one of our managers did that over the whole PA. And he was one of the cool managers, and he left. Oh, you fucker! There we go. Fucking, I'll never get fucking rid of Venkman's face. I'm a oh my god, but yeah, no, Martin Mystery. The fucking Dark Druid, that shit just like, fucking like, destroyed me. Oh god, there was that, there was also freaking, Okay. HBO had some fucking weird ass shit on it, and I swear this was designed to like fucking mentally damage children. So there was this movie, right? Hello? Guys? Vapor? Zig? Hello? Did they both go AFK at the same time? Holy shit. That's fucking spooky. Am I still live right now? Did it glitch out again? Yeah, I'm still live. I got no... Ooh. What is this? I think they both went AFK at the same time. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm back. What I missed?
You both went AFK at the same time.
Huh.
Yeah, you guys both.
I didn't get sent for some help mention.
I left the call and joined back in, and I'm like, this is creepy. Nobody's talking. But you know, like another bit of childhood. I swear, like, because HBO had shit on it that was designed to kill, like, scare fucking children, like bad, because like you know about the fucking stop motion tiger. You helped me find that shit.
Right.
Okay, but there. All right, so this shit. This is another HBO fucking movie. Speaking of Martin Mystery, there was an episode where he threw a glass slice on a rat man's mouth and he swallowed it to turn back, and the whole time I was like, what about the glass though? You know, that is true. What the fuck happened to that glass?
But yeah, you were saying about like another HBO movie.
Okay, so this movie was about this kid, right? He went to pick up like fucking tomatoes at
Yeah,
like.
I remember you telling me and JT about this and whatnot. But
And
go on.
he was like very specific about the fucking tomatoes.
Yeah.
And he's like, and it, like he went down the basement or whatever, and the guy was like looking at it, kid, I got you cherry red tomatoes or whatever the fuck, and like.
Tomatoes right here.
Yeah, no, what happened was, like, then the rest of the movie he's like in a cage, like he's in like this with all these like caged children, on like I guess an island, right? And there's like a fish man, and there's like, and it's run by like this evil wrestler guy, and his like maniacal dog, and he's like, the dog bit me, so I bit back or whatever the fuck. And then he was secretly sending the kid like messages. He's a nice guy or whatever, and then the kid like shares chocolate or whatever the fuck. Like, I like that fuck, cause that was around the episode that came out around the same. That was like I remember watching on HBO around the same time, the episode where like the big guy like goes to Foster's home or whatever. And like he makes like these things where he's like it seems like he's threatening to beat up Blue. And I couldn't watch that episode. And I still kind of can't because it reminds me of that movie, and that movie like freaked me out for some reason.
Which movie? That's spacing out.
Like this kid goes to like a little like store, right? And like he's specifically asking for these types, like this very specific tomato. He's like, I need like this like cherry red tomato, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck, right? And the guy like this like he goes down in the basement of the store, and I think he falls down the stairs and gets knocked out or whatever, and he dreams the whole rest of the movie. But like the guy is like, hey kid, I got you cherry red tomatoes or whatever the fuck. And like he's on the movie he's on an island, right, where he's held in a cage, and there's like an evil wrestler guy and his like evil dog, and this guy is like he's making like this big like, oh, I'm the bad guy, like he's got like all the fucking, you know, making like big boasting. But there's a segment he kind of looks like who's that wrestler with like who had long blonde hair?
Not Hogan. The Warrior?
Not Ric Flair. It was younger. He was back in like 2000s.
Oh.
Michaels?
Was it?
But then again, Shawn was more like brunette than like.
Maybe Shawn Michaels. It looked like Shawn Michaels. He just had like long blonde hair. He's the guy I think who beat Ric Flair and made Ric Flair retire.
Yeah, that was Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. He kind of looked like Shawn Michaels. I don't think it was Shawn Michaels. It just looked like Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, no, I get you.
And then like he had like a freaking. It looked like a Doberman or boxer mix. It was a.
Yeah.
He had like that, but he was in like a fucking like like the best I could describe it is like a fucking Dominator outfit or whatever the fuck. I don't know. It was such a weird movie, and then like they have like this heart-to-heart while eating chocolate, and he's like, you know, I'm not really such a bad guy. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on. It just like fucked me up for some reason.
I have no idea what movie you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't even know the name of it, and I tried looking it up, and I can't find anything.
That sounds like a when there's a movie you've seen, because there's a movie I've seen that's like really weird.
And I swear on my life I didn't dream this.
When there's a weird movie, because I know there was one weird movie that was really strange that I couldn't remember, but there's always one self-explanatory place that movie could have been shown. The Sci-Fi Channel.
It wasn't
Because
Sci-Fi, it was HBO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, God knows they have their own share of movies that are just like, what, dude, what? What is this shit?
Did you know that? All right, they have Sci-Fi has a ghost ship movie That's I think made by like the studio that made all the mockbusters and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually better than the actual ghost ship movie. It's got like spirits. It's got like weird fish monsters. It's crazy.
Sci-fi has a lot of weird movies.
But yeah, like fucking. Here's a kid. Here's your cherry red tomatoes. I'm never gonna find this movie and be able to confront it. And that's like the thing that bothers me about it, is that like, I swear on my life I've watched this.
Was it like a horror movie?
I don't know what it was. I just remember the kid was thrown in the dungeon and he kept like saying his name or something like that. No, I'm Michael, whatever. I didn't remember his name. And then like there was a black girl who was also enslaved. There was a bunch of children who were like enslaved and put in cages. And it wasn't one of those live action Pinocchio movies.
Huh.
Was this like stop motion or like?
No, it was live action.
Live action.
Ha 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 ha. Do you humans think you can challenge me? Ha 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 ha. You don't know my power. Go for it, you little runts. I'll skewer you in the bargain. What? The fuck does that even mean? I'll skewer you in the
ass.
Imagine.
Super typical. Genesis, what the fuck is this?
I remember this one movie where there's a starship carrying a fraction of human population in cryosleep, moving in space, and it turns out they were in an ocean the whole time. Yeah, that sounds like something. That sounds like something that would be on Sci-Fi. Okay, there was another movie that I like stopped watching, but I saw this and shit. So so there was a scene where like this guy was like on a table, like on a medical table, right? And there was a frog in a petticoat coming to like, dissect him with a chainsaw. And it was like very bad CGI. And this was on the TV for 5 seconds before my grandmother changed the channel. And that shit fucking freaked me out. And I can't find that anywhere neither.
There's a trailer for a horror movie that I can never find, but all I remember in the movie is there's like, it was like at the end of the trailer there's like a dude like in a almost Power Ranger looking outfit with like a giant like hacksaw or something like that. I can't remember what it is. This was like a trailer or something on TV that I saw when I was a kid. I don't know what the hell it was. I was just like, okay.
There was another movie. Like I thought this was a completely different movie, but no, it turned out it was just 13 Ghosts.
Oh, okay.
I told you about the truck full of blood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I thought was like at the climax of a movie like 13 Ghosts. No, that was at the start of 13 Ghosts.
You ever watched Begotten?
What?
Begotten.
Wait, his hat was also like, his hat was alive too. Like his whole being is a ghost. That's crazy.
Begotten is a very, very weird film.
You really saved me. I want you to have this. The Ghostbusters are for real, and I'm grateful. At the last second, the stone piece is in our... At last, the second stone piece is in our hands. I'm going to stay glued to this stone tablet. If we can crack the tablet's message, I think the riddle can be solved. But it'll be impossible if all the pieces of the tablet are not in place. That's right. And the day of the earthquake was the day when the energy of the ghosts was concentrated in the city. The energy level is increasing every day. This is Venkman we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is Venkman saying this. He would not say this.
Yeah, no.
He's so out of fucking What the fuck? I think I might know why Winston wasn't in this game. I fear what, like, out of character stuff they'd make him say or do or something. I don't know. Peking duck. Yeah, born. I can't buy gyoza. Or...
Gyoza.
Phaser shell, 3-way shot, explosives, energy tank. Bubble projectile. Alright, Einstein, you sell me all your fucking... And then once you beat all this, you get to fight the castle. Part of my house burst into flames. My wife was seriously hurt and had to go into the hospital. Besides that, the flames couldn't be put out with water. There's no mistake about it. It's the work of a ghost. I'm asking you all, please go save my home and family. Like, are you sure it wasn't an electrical fire?
What? Oh.
The... Why ain't the goggles working? Oh, they are working. I can only see.
Yeah.
I did not mean to do that! At least the game is generous with it. We're the Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
I'm not a shopping list. I'm a ghost. That's the Ghostbusters' greatest challenge yet. Oh my gosh! A shopping list! Okay, this is, this flaming house. My house? What's happening?
My house. My house.
My house. Help! Help!
No, but this
Another movie I remember was a
Yeah.
starship warped cut on space travel. And it turns out they traveled through a hell-like dimension and the whole crew were either dead or possessed.
Sounds like another sci-fi movie, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool though.
Let's watch a Disney Channel movie.
It's the Phantom of the multiplex.
I actually I was actually called that Phantom when like somebody was doing a whole "What's your Phantom" thing. With those 3D glasses, it looks like you're ready for a movie. I'm like, yes, I am.
Why is?
Take your 3D glasses off. Put your 3D glasses on. I miss the fucking Spy Kids movies. Ah, the discount meat. It expires today.
Yes.
Now, you know what? I think I'm prepared, maybe, for... Oh, shit. Fuck. Stop!
What is this new mode on YouTube? Ambient mode?
What mode?
I don't know, there's a thing in the settings now on YouTube that says ambient mode. What is it?
Ambient mode.
What is ambient mode? Ambient mode uses a lighting effect to make watching videos in the dark theme more immersive by casting gentle colors from the video into your screen's background.
I switched to YouTube Dark as soon as I saw it was available.
Oh, it just makes dark mode a little darker. Okay.
Whoa!
Oh shit.
I fucking forgot about that.
Dragon.
Well, that's 2 games tonight where we fucking suddenly fought a dragon. Lights out mode. Watch your damn videos in the dark now.
This is someone's Con Ed bill. Guess what? Lights out.
Observe. Lights out, or I'll knock your lights out.
I don't know why, but instead of playing Dead by Daylight for stream tonight, I feel like I just want to watch old black and white movies in the Discord. Like old black and white horror movies.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, because there's a whole playlist of them free on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what? It's up to you. You tired of horror games?
No, I like Dead by Daylight. Like, that's one of the one games that's kept me sane through this month, because it's just like, alright, this is predictable. I know I'm gonna have some fun with it at least. But like, tonight I'm just like, I'm too tired.
Well, their website. No, but I'm just saying in general, you're like tired of horror games, like, right? Because I know, like, the month has been taking its toll.
A little bit, because it's only like some nights I'm like, what am I playing? God. Like Friday, I was like, alright, I gotta find at least one good co-op horror game to play with everybody, and then now it's like, not gonna be that. It's gonna be Fall Guys again.
You can't escape Fall Guys vapor.
I was about to, and then I got a message from Aegon that was like, so Fall Guys Friday? I'm like, yes, Aegon. Fall Guys Friday.
Well,
And then I was like, I was about to say no, but I just put sure, and then a couple other skellies that were in our group chat from the last time were like, sure, sounds fun. I'm like, God.
Fall Guy. Fall Guys
Like
Friday?
Rue and Anovi, maybe MC Bone, but I think he's.
You made a Fall Guys. You made a Fall Guys monster.
Yeah.
Hey Con, I'm gonna pull Fall Guy. This ain't spooky. It's just spooky because I'm surprised we didn't just play fucking like Phasmo. Can you have like a giant group in Phasmo or like?
You can, but one, Phasmo costs money, and I don't want to spend money. And two, after what happened in the Phasmophobia Discord, I'd rather not play that game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about like the
The racist creep or whatever. Yeah.
racist creep.
I said racist creep.
Oh.
Racist creep. Racist peanut butter creeps.
Cops. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
Wow, that fucked them up bad. Ow.
So there's a thing today that was added to Discord.
Oh yeah?
It is a extension that made by Netflix for watch parties, so you can watch Netflix with your Discord.
Oh damn, that's
Cool.
actually pretty good.
But
Is it
everybody
actually-
watching must have a Netflix account.
Well,
Well,
Yeah, everyone was like, "Yo, that's cool," and then they read the article and they're like, "Oh, never mind."
well, Discord's gonna die. I don't know.
No, it's Netflix's idea, not Discord's.
You wanted to watch it for free?
Like, I guess it's like them being like, "Oh, here, so you don't have to." It's just like,
Other
whatever,
websites
I'm
had
still
that a
gonna
long
stream
time.
it off my thing.
Yeah, you could still like, you know.
it's like you could also just turn off hardware acceleration mode in Google Chrome, and there you go. And
Yeah.
Hey, aren't all the streaming services like going up in price or something like that?
yeah. And now Discord, Netflix is adding a version called ad versions where it's cheaper, but you have to watch ads.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait.
already-
I can't
Which
wait.
I mean, honestly, that's just Hulu, and I just mute the TV.
I can't wait. I can't wait to watch ads with my fucking show in between.
And, which is funny because I don't watch TV very often, but like on the off chance that I go to my grandma's house and like I watch TV, I'm like, is there always this many commercials?
You know what my favorite thing about like, I love when people make like these weird, like these call to actions, like we gotta all cancel our Netflix accounts. Everybody just looks for a second, then goes back to watching like.
That's that's the same thing. Like every time Twitch does something bad, and the streamers are like, "We have to move to YouTube," and it's like nobody does, and it's like, okay.
Where's the YouTube move?
Like there was one VTuber that streams on YouTube, and for like a week he tried out Twitch, and he goes, "I love this. This website's incredible, technological wise, like in streaming capabilities and like just small doodad things, that quality of life things that you can do." He's like, this was of course before shouting out was taken away. He was just like, or not shout outs, but hosting or whatever was taken away, and he was like,
Too
on a
much
technical
work. I got
level,
friends there, so I got friends
He's
here.
like-
So.
Yeah.
he's like, on a technical level, Twitch is incredible. On a social level, it's absolutely terrible. But he's like, if you would just ignore all that, you know, it's not bad. It's pretty good. And it's like, yeah.
Like,
but
I feel like the big fuck you Twitch moment would happen if a really big streamer just said, I'm going to the chum bucket, and then move to YouTube.
So Ninja moving the mixer and then getting shut down and then moving immediately back to Twitch.
Yeah, well, Micro Shaft didn't fucking, you know, treat Mixer well, so.
I thought Mixer was treated well, but then Microsoft was like, oh, it sucks. And then just did not. Just like threw it away.
Mixer was my home, man. We had so many fucking memories on Mixer. It's how I met Zuki. It's how I met freaking like Gapple. Fucking Crimson Guard is where I started streaming Subnautica and everything.
Yeah.
Got the fucker. Oh my god. But yeah, no, like, and you could, like, the freaking GIFs you can post for free. Sadly, you couldn't see them on the stream, but like, you know.
Yeah. If they had like some sort of like way to do that and whatnot, that would be fucking cool. But it's whatever.
Oh, there's a plugin for Twitch where you can do that. Or a extension that you can enable on your streams called, it's the Giphy extension. It'll throw random GIFs. You can search through like the entire Giphy library and throw GIFs on someone's stream. It's pretty funny because there's a vaporwave artist that I watched and he has that enabled on his streams. And there's one where somebody kept taking this weird like GIF of Sonic giving a thumbs up, but he looks like he's slightly like not mentally okay. And we'll just put it that way. And he's just like, and then he's like, okay, thank you for that Sonic GIF. And then people kept spamming it in chat and started spamming it because it has no cooldown. It's just endless GIFs. And so it's just every 3 seconds, just Sonic going. He's just like,
where can I find this? And how can I torment Merrick with this shit?
Merrick has to enable it on his streams. It is
God.
the.
Merrick, get this fucking extension, please.
It'll be in. There's a area on Twitch where you can enable. You can like configure extensions and stuff and they'll show up like. You know when you click on streams and they're like on the far right side of the screen.
You know what's funny about that though?
They'll be there.
My favorite was going onto Zuki's stream and then using the Family Guy horse. When it's sucking on
Stewie's head.
Yeah. Ew. Again with the camera. Why is this game so fucking good?
I'm gonna hit that old Dusty Trail for now, guys. I'll talk to you all later. But before I do, I just want to give a special birthday shout out to Mike Productions.
Yes.
Mike, you're a pretty cool dude. Hope you have a rad birthday and shit.
I wish he was here. Then we could do the birthday. We could do the birthday song, but he didn't show up. But I hope he's having a good birthday either way.
Mike, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream.
Anyway, have a good night, guys.
Have a good night. He should. Oh right, he's working right now. Right, I forgot. He unfortunately has work today. Well, shit. Oh, man. I'm probably gonna stop it a little bit too here, but like, now that I got my groove back with this game, I'm ready for tomorrow to play it fully. I got 4 hours to beat this thing. This shouldn't be too bad. Again with the camera? Man, just learned that creator Phantasy Star 4 recently passed away. Oh shit. That fucking That's a like Phantasy Star's a series I always wanted to play, but I never got the chance to. That's a fucking. That's a pour one out like moment.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike! Mike, you're here! But you arrived as Zig left. Oh my god. Also, how you doing, Epsilon? Oh my god. Wait a minute. At work though. Oh yeah, right. I speculated that. Wait a minute. Mike's here. Right. All right, Vapor, you ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you ready? All right, let's go. What day is today? It's Mike's birthday. What a day for a birthday. Let's all have some cake.
I've never heard you sing that, so I was like,
I thought you were here for you were here for like a birthday song, I think.
No.
Yeah, were you not?
I don't think so.
25. You know what's funnier than 24? 25. And that's what Mike turned today.
Damn. You almost don't have insurance anymore.
I won't have insurance next year. Dong.
Me
dong,
either.
Dong.
Me either. With all my medical stuff, I'm like, well, I guess this is the part where I die.
Well, so much for universal healthcare.
Or I leave to Canada, Europe, anywhere else has universal healthcare. I don't know what other countries do.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you in therapy.
Does every country but America have universal healthcare?
Pretty much every other developed country. America's the only one because, you know.
Wait, does Australia?
Okay, maybe not Australia, because Australia is a little, you know.
Weird.
Yeah. Only minute until you're actually a skeleton. You're an actual skeleton. Oh my god.
Oh no, Australia has it.
Oh, they do?
But you can get your own private insurance in Australia for better coverage, I guess. So it's a little bit of America, a little bit of like Europe in the same country. Japan has free healthcare. Healthcare in Japan is free. Based.
I don't know if you want to live in Japan though.
Why? What's wrong with Japan?
There's a lot of stuff that's frowned upon there. That's like, well, it's frowned upon here too, but like, you know.
The big gay or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, if you're in Tokyo, it's not. Tokyo's like the only progressive area of Japan. The rest is all conservative, but that's not Japan's fault. That's just how Asia kind of is in general.
And then you gotta watch everything from frickin' Japanese. Even SpongeBob.
No, I can just watch Twitch.
You can watch the YouTube. You can watch the American. You can watch the American channel. You know how they have like.
I went to a friend's house in high school, or his grandparents' house, right?
Yeah.
And I was culturally educated because they were watching the Korean channel, because that's where they were from. And they didn't speak English, or they did, but very, very little. And they were cooking food for us, which was really good, by the way. But I just remember sitting there and just watching Korean. I don't know. It was just like kind of like game shows, but they were with like celebrities, so that they were like K-pop bands and shit. So I was like, okay.
The most cultured I've been when I was a kid was like watching Simply Ming on PBS and fucking and like like in Dragon Tales, I think, because like they spoke Spanish a lot in that show for some reason.
I've watched in the hospital as a kid. There was certain like programmed TV channels in the hospital, And one of them, so you had Fox News, CNN, Bay Area News, which is like, you know, local San Francisco news or whatever. Because that's the whole general area of where the hospital I go to is.
Asian game shows are wacky.
Oh yeah, big time. But
True.
one was what was it? Mandarin news.
Mandarin.
It was all in Mandarin. I'm just like, okay. I remember my dad walked in. He's like, "Why are you watching this?" I'm like,
It's interesting.
kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but you know.
no. There was like this thing we were watching. I took a politics course in college, right? And I didn't know what to expect. So I went thinking like, oh man, I can't wait for people getting into arguments in the middle of class or whatever. But what I walked into, I didn't expect to walk in one day and like watch like fucking like freaking, I don't know how to describe this. I think it was like Cantonese. I think it was like Cantonese politics, and they were like fighting and throwing chairs and shit in the middle of like the. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? This is more entertaining than like what we got going on in the States. Why can't this be our like politics?
Yeah.
Granted, I feel like if that were to happen here, like somebody would end up getting fucking shot. Like,
Oh yeah.
now that I think about it, but like, Jesus, like there were people like fighting, throwing water bottles across the room, throwing chairs.
Wait, what was it? It was.
I think
it was.
Cantonese. I think.
Oh, okay. Because I know
It's
that.
fight night.
What is it? Not Israel, but what's the state that is against Israel because they're Jewish?
Oh,
I can't remember what the fuck. Hold on. Fucking geography has failed me. What country?
forehead is itchy.
To Jerusalem? Like Syria or whatever. Israel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Israel news where they talk about hating the West and whatnot because of the Jewish media or whatever. There's like, I don't know if it was real or not, but there's this one clip from Israeli news where it's like, we must just destroy all Western Jewish media, and then the guy pauses and goes, except for Seinfeld, because that's funny, or something like that. Like, okay. What?
That's wild. Except for Seinfeld, that's funny. That sounds like a fucking sketch on something. Oh my god. And then, oh yeah, by the way, I had to do a project on Brunei. They call themselves like the capital of peace or whatever the frick, right? And like they have like this very barbaric policy, like if you're gay, you can get stoned in Brunei.
What?
Like they stone you to death in Brunei, the country.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
There's so many fucking countries that are just like, that's a place.
you could get your like hand, like if you like they literally embody like eye for an eye. Like you'll chop your hand off if you steal something.
No, yeah, there's a lot of like Middle Eastern countries and stuff. Not all, but I fucking okay. Not what I. Thank you, people. Very cool.
Again with the camera.
I look up burn eye, and I spelled it. Probably not how it's spelled, and Google gives me pictures of people's eyes like being infected. Like, thank you. Appreciate that.
Imagine. Oh god.
Burn eye, city in Australia. What?
It's like.
Oh, this is Bernie. Okay, never mind.
Bernie.
It's some city in Australia, I guess. I don't know.
That reminds.
Oh my god, it looks like I know this is just like a wharf or, you know, like a, or a, not a wharf, what do they call that? Dockyard or whatever for like shipping crates or whatever. But this one specific one in this city in Australia looks fucking like, Rico Harbor.
I wonder what like the freaking, to be like fucking nerd.
What? The hands of Rico Havoc.
You gotta go down to Rico Harbor, mate. Does anyone? You gotta go down to Rico Harbor, mate. Fucking nerds over here calling. Good day.
Mario Sunshine and stream again, but even though I just did that at the beginning of this year.
Good day, mate. You want?
I beat Mario Sunshine at the beginning of the stream this year, like February or something, before I met any skeletons.
Before you were a skeleton? Or like...
No, I think I still was. Like, cause I renamed my account in like not July, January or something, or like mid-February of this year. Or not this year, I'm sorry, like spring of last year is when I renamed my account. But then I played Mario Sunshine in February. Did I? Yeah. It was yeah, because it was the first time I ever beat it. I played it on the Switch version, despite me owning my original copy of Mario Sunshine from when I was a kid.
I really still can't like believe there's so many Skeletubers. Or like just skeleton streamers in general.
Did you see the other day when they were talking about like, you know, the celebration collab thing?
Yeah.
In the bone pile, Lizzie was like, "Here's the poster that I made for last year's, but back then there was only 20 to 30 skeletons in the server." And I was like, October of last year there was only 20 to 30, and now there's 200. Crap. She goes, it just kind of puts perspective how much and how fast we've grown in the past year. And I'm just like, it went from like 30 to 200 in 1 year.
Now my question is, what is the fall going to be?
Like the end of it all?
Yeah.
I don't think there will be one unless like it comes unless like, you know, somebody gets major canceled. But even then, I feel like it would be like a, oh, we don't know that guy situation.
Wait a minute, he's a skeleton like you.
We already lost one skeleton, but that was before I even joined. So.
Like to a canceling?
Yeah.
What did he do?
I don't know. I don't remember the dude's name, but I think the guy was in a online relationship with someone who was underage.
Aww.
And I was like, ooh, and because Aegon was telling us about it one time because I asked about it, and I don't remember the streamer's name or anything, but he was like, he said that, and then I was like, ooh, he was like, but he didn't know the person was underage. I go, oh, well, then you can't fault him, really. And then he's like, but kept being with them, and I was like, oh.
Even after he found out?
Yeah, it was just like, oh, never mind. I guess, I just before I joined, so I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's...
I joined like I found out I joined like May 5th. And then the next week they spammed the birthday greeting at me, and it almost made me leave the server because I was like, "This is what is happening." I'm scared for my life. Like, what is going on, man? I'm scared. I remember I replied to them in the server instead of "thank you." I just put like a combination of emotes that I had from an old Discord server I was in, where it was like Miyamoto holding a gun.
Back away, you savages!
I was just like, alright, well, thank you, I guess.
Back away, you savages!
Be gone.
Don't kill me, I don't want to fucking run all the way back here. Oh god, these fucking These fucking snowmen! I don't want to travel all the way back there. I think I'm good for tonight.
Yeah.
This is who's live right now? Let's see.
Good question. Let me get out of mod mode and look. Take a look.
I could raid Spout again. I raid Spicy.
Subadoodles.
CB.
Spoosy.
You know what? I'll raid Spicy. I don't raid him often, and he's usually never online when I stop. So
Yeah, sure.
it'll be that's fun. So let's see. Raid Spicy. Question mark raid? No, fucking slash raid. Spicy Skelly. Pussy. Fucking. Oh my god. I'm gonna play more Ghostbusters tomorrow though. So.
Oh, okay.
Because the collabs tomorrow, and I'm going to say.
No, the collab's Saturday.
Oh, it's Saturday. I thought it was tomorrow.
Tomorrow is me just playing on my own channel with Aegon and Panovi and Bone, maybe, or Rue, whoever the fuck gets there first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you're playing Fall Guys tomorrow again.
Yes. But it's with Aegon again, so you know.
Because I'm thinking, all right. Because
I don't get to play games or talk to him very
I'm
often,
trying to plan. I'm trying to plan what I want to do is the thing because I gotta go, like, because I want to continue that Mario thing. But,
so the Skulltuber.
I don't think I can do it for like 3 more streams, and I don't want to intrude on something. So I think I might. So you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't want people to miss out on it. Is the thing. So I don't know if I should wait until after Saturday to like.
The Skulltuber thing Saturday will be like 8 p.m. your time.
Yeah, and I start at 9, so
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. So I'll be streaming concurrently with it. That's
Yeah.
again. So I think I might save Ghostbusters for Saturday then.
Okay.
Then I'll play Mario tomorrow. Oh man, I have to reschedule so much shit now because I was originally going to do fucking 3 days, and I'm like, I don't know how long that's gonna last with that. All right, so anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed, and remember, as always, be yourselves. Remember, make a like a hi, make a hidey ho, mo make a chai, make a mo, make a hey, pickle barrel kumquat, chimichurri chonga. That's a secret word of the day. Alright guys, catch you all later. Merrick out. See you guys!
Whoa.